endlessly searching for an original sin.
Hey guys, welcome back to Danganronpa, another episode of Ultra Despair Girls. It looks like we have a bit of hope with escape. But this is a Danganronpa game, so does that mean we're actually going to be able to escape? Children know this Toa better than I thought. I thought this place would be fine. I was confident that I would never be found. But as if they knew where I was hiding from the beginning, the Monokumas came and attacked me. I was just barely able to escape, but I couldn't save her. My wife was killed. She was torn apart limb from limb. They cut off her skin, and her flesh was everywhere. But I just ran away. I'm done for. There's no place to hide. There's no place to run in this city. Is it true your parents were cruel to you, but that doesn't mean you can kill all the adults? Again with that nonsense. After all this, we are all well aware that we are killing innocents.
But
this is war. When you're burning the enemy's country to the ground, do you stop to spare the good people? Even if we had years, we would never achieve our dream with that benevolence.
But...
Demon. Consider it fate. We were born and raised here. We were treated as if we weren't even human. Wouldn't it be cruel? Wouldn't it be a cruel twist of fate if we didn't fight back? But for you to just do that to them, what they've done to you?
Don't mess with me.
Perhaps you think we should have stayed subhuman, just accepted it?
No.
That's not it.
Hey.
Then you tell me. What should we have done? What was the right thing to do? What should we have done to earn the privilege of a normal, happy childhood?
Don't mess with me!
Oh, stop being such a drama queen. You could have relied on the police, on the government.
Don't mess with me!
You're asking those who have had their lives destroyed by adults to trust other adults? Ever since we five were born in Toa City, our destiny was decided. No one can stop us. With all the children in this town, we will build an ideal paradise. With all the children in this town, you're talking about all those brats in helmets? Of course, it's not just us, but also the Monokuma kids, all the children.
It's far too suspicious.
Funny that all the kids in this town just happen to have murderous intentions like you. Perhaps I've said too much. I have nothing else to say to you. You cannot stop us. Pretty bold for a shrimpy little kid like you. Talk big. I don't care how unfortunate your childhoods were. Killing humans will never be okay, says the Genocide Jack.
Demon.
I didn't expect a demon to understand, says Genocide Jack. So now we kind of get a hint that maybe those kids are not children after all. Which would not be a surprise. Monica does seem very good at building.
This is it.
Stairs?
This is the secret passageway we prepared in case of emergency. Go through here, and you can get outside the town. What are you doing? Hurry up and leave. Hey, what's the holdup? If you just go through here, you'll be outside of the city. Didn't you want to run away? Didn't you want to escape this town?
That's right, that's what I've always wanted. At least that's what I thought. Toko, is it really okay for me to go?
Do whatever you want. It has nothing to do with me. Not anymore.
Oh my. Seems like I made it just in time. Man, that was close. Truly a last-minute save.
You? Why are you here?
Why am I here? To persuade her to stay, of course. So that our boring and common protagonist, who has no distinct characteristics, doesn't just quit.
Huh?
Komaru Naegi, though you are normal, not an ultimate, or even a part of Future Foundation, I really do think quite poorly of the idea that you would abandon your friend and run off alone. Are you really going to just run away like this? Is your conscience clear?
Stop it! What are you saying? She's about to leave for good!
That would be quite bothersome for me, you know? That is why I must convince her to stay.
Huh?
It would be disappointing if she did not see the game through to the end, how it was meant to be.
Don't just go speaking your mind without permission! You're a servant! Listen to me. In order to see our paradise, this girl cannot stay here.
So then I must ask, which is more important to the Warriors of Hope? Paradise or the game?
What are you talking about? It's obviously...
The game, of course.
What?
You're a smart one. You must be at least vaguely aware. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sneaking about. You could have openly proposed a halt to these slayings, to focus entirely on building paradise. And the reason you did not do exactly that, and are instead going behind their backs, is because you realize your favorite Miss Mage would choose the game over paradise.
As a gamer should.
Do you know what you call someone who behaves like you're behaving? A traitor.
You're wrong. I care about them more than anyone. They all have high hopes for me. I mean, I am the leader.
Nagisa. Isn't it best if you just calm down a little? You can leave the rest to me.
Ugh!
Okay, I really think you should.
Damn it!
That's right. People who are not needed in this scene should go and make their exit.
What are you talking about?
I must admit, I am a little disappointed. When I heard that she was his little sister, I was intrigued.
His... Makoto?
Now listen, since I've planned the game out this far, I would like it to be completed. Of course, perhaps I am being somewhat unfair to you, Komaru. Rather, the one who disappointed me was Toko.
Huh?
Now perhaps I am mistaken, but I believe we made a promise. You were to escort her to headquarters.
Promise? Escort? What are you talking about?
Oh, I really think it should be Toko who answers that question. But if you continue to be silent, the story cannot progress. So I will speak. I made a deal with Toko. If she escorts you to the children's main base, I will release Byakuya Togami. Consider it exchanging hostages. The plan was to trade you and Byakuya.
What? What are you talking about?
And it was such a good deal, too. Why did it have to come to this?
That's a lie, right? You're lying right now, aren't you? You're just making it up!
If you believe it to be a lie, think back on when you two first met. When you first arrived at the hospital on your parachute, did you know why Toko turned up there? She came to save you because she was told where you would be landing. How else could you possibly explain such a contrived encounter? The reason Toko has been your companion through all this was because of her deal with me.
Lies! You're lying!
I went through considerable trouble making sure you would complete this little game. Returning the hacking gun you had lost, having the Monokuma kids deliver items, that was me. Consider it game balance, as they say. You've thought about it before, I'm sure. Why enemies conveniently drop items? Why the path you must travel on to advance is always clear. The game began as a way for the children to have fun, but it was also a game to help you grow. And I am the one who made it that way.
Why me?
Why not?
You mean, why was I so particular about choosing you? Well, that is all your brother's fault, of course.
Makoto?
He defeated Junko and Oshima, the one I truly hate. And I wasn't there to witness it. That's why, this time around, I wanted to see the action up close. And not only that, unlike him, an ultimate, you are a normal girl who can't do anything. That was particularly compelling. Her brother, a hero, the symbol of hope. The little sister, utterly boring by comparison. If someone like you were to stand against despair, that would bring hope to the people. Hope is exclusively found on the side of the weak, the losing side. People are touched by underdog stories, slaying Goliath, the weaker team winning a game. The majority of society is made up of the weak and untalented. They are inspired by such tales.
What are you saying?
If my assumptions are correct, you will release a light even brighter than his. And in order for that to happen, I need you to participate in my game. Through the game, you will grow, defeat the final boss, and become the hope for this town. That's why it would be quite disappointing if you give up halfway through. Please, save this town from despair. Show me your dazzling light of hope to crush despair!
And he's insane.
What do you mean? I'm... hope? I don't understand what you mean at all.
Ah, I see. So you still don't understand. I blame myself. I should have been more enthusiastic. But regardless, I truly do believe in you. No matter how big the despair, hope will always win in the end. That is why I feel no remorse becoming despair myself.
You're just as crazy as those kids. You must be insane.
Who cares about me? The more important thing is what you two are going to do now. I mean, now that Toko's lie has been uncovered.
Toko, please, just tell me the truth. What he's saying, it's a lie, right? That I'm gonna be traded for Byakuya, and you've been lying this whole time. That's gotta be a lie, right? Answer me, Toko!
Who would actually want to save someone like you? Of course it's not a lie.
What?
All this time, I was protecting you and cheering you up. It was all for the sake of Master Byakuya.
Toko...
That's right. I was deceiving you. And you just kept relying on me. Toko! Toko! Trusting me like an idiot. It's your fault.
I believed in you.
Well, you shouldn't have done that. Why would you believe in me? I have a split personality with a serial killer. I'm abnormal. All my life, nobody even tried to trust me. It's always been like that. That's why I've never had a problem lying to people. But regardless, why do you believe in someone like me?
Toko...
From the very start, I hated you. Just being with you was insufferable.
Lies. It's all lies.
I'm not lying. It's the truth. I tricked you from the start. You were a fool not to realize it. You're just a stupid idiot who got set up by the coward Toko Fukawa. Simple as that.
Ah, Toko. Don't you think that maybe your ranting isn't helping? If you put it like that, she will be even more motivated to leave you behind, will she not? If you want to stop her, you've got to try harder. Byakuya is important to you, right?
Guess there's no other way. By force if I have to.
Force?
Gotta kill! Kill, 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 kill! Oh, I got no choice. I gotta start the slicing!
Toko!
If you don't get serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you!
Stop it already, Toko!
Yeah, that's not gonna work. That was my doubt.
I won't let you escape, Kamaru Naegi. It would be troublesome if you did not play your
Run.
role.
Okay, so the run's right there.
Future Foundation made that stun gun. Then my hacking gun should be able to...
What? You done already?
Oh! Okay.
If you don't defeat me, you'll never be able to leave this town. What? You done already? If you don't get serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you! To survive, you have to sacrifice something. Whether it's school or the outside world, it's all the same.
I actually don't know how to defeat her. Leave my clothes
If
alone.
you don't defeat me, you'll never be able to leave this town. You paralyzed! What? You done already?
Do that. Oh, yeah, that one.
What? You done already?
Let's see.
If you don't get serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you!
I don't actually know how to defeat her. Isn't that weird? Oh well.
Kamaru, you disappoint me.
Oh, shoot the stun gun with break. Thank you. I actually probably
If
just
you don't
didn't
get
hear it when I
serious,
said that.
I'm seriously gonna kill you!
Stop it already, Toko!
I won't let you escape, Kamaru Naegi. It would be troublesome if you did not play your role.
Future Foundation made that stun gun. Then my hacking gun should be able to...
I thought I hit it.
If you don't get serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you!
Oh, I was using the wrong button. Why, smart. So now you actually get to see some of
If
her
you don't get
moves.
serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you!
I have no more control of the character.
You done already?
I can't control her at all.
Ow!
Yeah, she's gotten taken over. I'm not
What
pressing
are
any
you
buttons.
doing? Stop!
I'm actually gonna have her kill me. Because,
To survive,
there is nothing I can do to control this at this point.
whether it's school or
Controller
the
doesn't
outside
work
world,
and keyboard doesn't work.
It's all the same.
I don't know what she did to me, but she has full control over my body.
Kamaru, you
So there's your
disappoint.
break for the game. So we're gonna end this episode, and I'm going to see if I can come back and... yeah, I gotta see if I can fix this. So be right back.